legacy. Win. Against Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna make it you've ever seen. You out here running your mouth saying you beat everyone. You ain't.
He accepts. You are an ocean. Tonight, it's nothing less than victory. Super Showdown.
To the Middle East tonight. You are looking live at the Mohammed Abdu Arena at the Boulevard. Super Showdown.
Two superstars will enter to begin the match. When one superstar until all superstars have competed. Now the winner will be the
Trophy. It is named after a mountain here in Saudi Arabia, which is the symbol of strength. A very comfortable night, mid-60s here for Super Showdown. The stakes couldn't be much higher.
Bro, we crank it up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. People over there, what's up? Oh, you can get with that. You better get with this. Look at this way up. What's up? Can't nobody else keep me dry. Watch me break these bolts to life like karate. Hold up, I'ma load up. Fuck y'all load up. Say what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bobby Lashley!
Of course, a rematch from what happened this past Monday night on Raw.
Bobby Lashley, much to my result of that, is a heavy favorite coming into this match.
Lashley and Truth.
بالنسبة للطاولة العربية اليوم عندنا السوبر شو داون والبداية مع كأس.
I just say for once, Byron, I am envious that you get to be on Monday Night Raw and get to watch.
Throw up.
How can anything Lana has to do with make you want to throw up? A new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur via pinfall, submission, disqualification. R-Truth about a minute and 2 seconds before Lashley takes him out.
So it's hard to rumble because he had an altercation with Rusev. He lost an opportunity to face Brock Lesnar tonight.
Serve, and I'm going to punish people so I can take what I want. Those are the words of Lashley. This matchup does not benefit either one of these men. You're going to have to go very deep. Your endurance will surely. 34-time, 24/7 champion. He's a former tag team champion, former casting Truth off the apron into the barricade. That right hand from Lashley. Truth might want to do his Kanye in here, taking his time. Oh, he'd also gladly take the count out. One way to advance. Gonna punish Truth some more, driving him spine first into the barricade. WWE 24, R-Truth, that premieres after Super Showdown tonight. A look inside to go to work on R-Truth. Lashley, a former Intercontinental Champ. Trophy case, an athlete with a list of accolades a mile long. Tuwaiq is a mountain WWE. Very apropos, if you ask me. She can barely even stand. Amazing. Unfortunately, my prediction. Cover by Lashley. Can he put Truth away? Hooks the.
Lashley wants to show the entire WWE Universe just how dominant he can be.
Arena at the Boulevard here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Turning the tables on Lashley with a sleeper hold. Remember, submission. Lashley has such a the right hand. Shoulder tackle, down goes Lashley. Situation with raw power.
Like R-Truth hit a brick wall.
And R-Truth paying homage to his so-called childhood hero, John. Losing this fashion.
Looking for the AA.
Oh, gonna get him up. Couldn't get Lashley up. When Truth made contact in the shoulder region, isn't gonna keep Lashley down for long. R-Truth. Lashley sizing up. And Truth able to duck underneath. Lashley went into the corner. Fell.
I can't believe it.
R-Truth. What an upset. And now attacked by a very angry Byron.
Oh yeah, we're seeing it. Bobby Lashley can't believe he just got pinned by R. Lashley's got to get out of here. It's done.
Well, I mean, Truth doesn't have to. He can opt out if he's too injured. After being upset by R-Truth. Continuing to hurt R-Truth. A gauntlet match. And a spear by Lashley.
Lashley finishing the heat in the rest of this gauntlet match. If things weren't bad enough for
pounds. He is the United States Champion.
Puerto Carrillo last month.
Well, you know, Andrade has been salivating at the Zembling Mercy. Andrade is not the superstar to deliver it.
You've got to wonder the mood that Andrade's in. This is his first match back since he was...
Way to make a statement for the United States Champion to become the first prestigious Tuwaiq Mountain.
The man who defeated Rey Mysterio in Madison Square Garden for the United States Championship.
Shang Long, Andrade's going to dispatch of R-Truth in moments. Listen, I hate to say it, but
Make sure R-Truth is ready to compete in this part of the gauntlet match.
I mean, obviously, Truth is not ready to compete. This is going to be easy pickings for Andrade.
Look at this armbar hung up in the ropes. Oh, or submission. That's how these matchups end. Andrade is really focusing on the injured left arm and shoulder of R-Truth.
An opening, you exploit it. Andrade better thank Bobby Lashley for that advantage.
Is part of our gauntlet match here tonight. The winner to win the prestigious Tuwaiq.
Do to defend yourself at this point. I mean, R-Truth could submit. He could tell the referee he doesn't want to.
Andrade continues the pressure in the punishment started by Lashley earlier on.
Sit at home and think and plan what he's going to do when he returns.
He was stewing at home. R-Truth.
R-Truth.
Cover now. Isn't enough to put Truth away. Hook of the leg.
I think it might just anger Andrade even further.
Right hand caught Andrade right in the mouth.
Andrade answers a well.
But Truth trying to block.
Truth doing his best to keep a wide base.
And drive on.
Continuing to dismantle R-Truth's left arm and shoulder. It just might only be a matter of time at this point.
Turnbuckle with the exposed knee and then landed hard outside the ring.
This is extremely slow. His momentum barely at all. Crashing hard, spine first.
They hit the back, running on adrenaline now, showing signs of life.
The adrenaline serving.
Andrade went right back to the shoulder of Truth, though. A flying cork
fight was.
I think both men hit heads there.
R-Truth just beat the United States Champion Andrade.
But I don't even know R-Truth. Truth just fell down into the cover.
A lapse in judgment.
And Bobby Lashley.
Bang, there it was, right? The second match here in the gauntlet match tonight.
Oh, man.
Erick Rowan!
And not to mention he's sixth and marching to the ring. R-Truth, who survived Lashley, survived Andrade, now has to go.
Conceivable way that R-Truth makes it past Rowan. Waiting to feast on R-Truth.
Just splashes Truth in the cool, put Truth away. Elbow right to the midsection.
To be perfect. Agony. You see Truth desperately trying to maneuver his body to no avail from the... Truth somehow able to get a foot up at the last second.
And Truth is launch himself. What is wrong with Truth as he takes out Rowan?
I mean, Truth over the top rope and take down the behemoth Erick Rowan.
I mean, at this point, I guess R-Truth said,
"Come on, gentlemen, get it back in the ring on the floor. I got to count."
Rowan over the headbutt right to
the cage. All right, go over there, Corey. Truth suffering the wrath of a furious Rowan. We're not done.
Oh. And Rowan going to use the steel steps.
Has been disqualified, therefore eliminated.
Erick Rowan once again.
Rowan's been disqualified, which means R-Truth is advanced in this gauntlet match.
Truth is paying for it.
Oh, and there's that claw slam. When he had the steel steps in hands, he was screaming at Truth, "You tried to hurt my friend."
Now whatever's left of R-Truth still has to compete.
R-Truth now favoring the left shoulder, which has come under attack in all three matches so far.
I can't read R-Truth's mind right now because there is no way, there is no conceivable way sitting duck.
Well, you know, AJ Styles had to have a huge smile on his face when his
grinning from ear to ear. A victory, or at least advancing in this match.
Well, Truth is far from 100%. AJ Styles still smiling.
Himself, how? How do I get past this?
AJ Styles is basking in the act.
Now mocking Truth and a kick to the... Another kick, this time to the shoulder of Truth, continuing to target the injured shoulder of R-Truth. Truth can't even stand up, swinging wildly at some embarrassment.
After what you put out on social media?
A dance party? Nice mocking Truth.
It might as well be a dance party, Saxton. It's not going to be extremely confident. I spoke to him, and he basically was already making travel plans for the prestigious Tuwaiq Mountain.
Come on!
Look at, is that the running man?
Come on!
I don't know what it was.
Cole, Truth is a grown man. He's a willing competitor. If R-Truth is that badly injured, he should look at...
This is mine!
R-Truth.
Oh, we're cabbage patching a Super Showdown, Cole.
Oh! Again to the hamstring, the back of the knee of R-Truth.
Have a dance party on the side. Great strategy.
Honor, is he going to have to tap out?
That's...
Truth taps.
R-Truth, Cole, no one should take that much punishment.
And here comes the man who will take on AJ Styles.
I got a feeling AJ Styles. Ray was a last-minute addition to this gauntlet match.
Here's Mysterio's ready. But AJ still very confident.
Only the whole time.
Oh!
This is how AJ Styles wants to operate.
Up from that. So, raise my hand. No, here's my... He's not coming out. Raise my hand. You sell. Now.
Get back! The trophy! I want the trophy!
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a shame.
We'll settle for that.
Oh, there's no way Rey Mysterio.
and making his way to the ring from depth.
R-Truth, the Phenom, the Undertaker is here.
And that's Super Showdown.
And Byron, what is it that AJ Styles has been running his mouth about?
Styles drew the attention of the wrong individual, the dead man.
The awe-inspiring presence of one of the all-time greats. Going for the Roman choke slam.
Here is the winner.
The Phenom, the seven-time world.
AJ Styles tonight took a
the prestigious Tuwaiq Mountain Trophy as he choke slams that. The Undertaker, rest in peace. Symbol of strength and fortitude. What a way to describe. incredible moment here tonight at WWE.
New day to do what we do. But I had a little bit of a question. This ain't Mahjong. This ain't Double Dutch. This ain't Miz. This is where we show the Miz and John Morrison why we are your sons. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
But tonight it's all about WWE of the Business District in Riyadh.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
The following contest scheduled for one fall. It's for the SmackDown Morrison!
Corey, when asked about this tag team, The Miz says,
I would not disagree with a syllable that The Miz spoke there, Cole. Might be tag team champions forever.
Miz and Morrison looking to wrestle the tag.
Shower! Clap for your world famous 7-time.
Happy Kingston!
Of course, their tag team partner, Team champions, Corey, they've got their work cut out for them tonight against Miz and Morrison.
I'm sitting out here next to you all night. Anyway, based on what I think that The Miz and particularly John Morrison have the New Day's number.
Usos did pick up the victory in that 8-man last Friday night, perhaps giving the New Day a little bit of momentum. 2008, 2009, Miz and Morrison held the tag team titles on a couple of occasions.
Miz and Morrison both feeling supremely confident. Big E, by Big E, you aren't going to match strength with Big E, and Miz knows that. It's going to come down.
Continental champion. Miz and Morrison would like to try to outwit the... There's the power. What do Miz and Morrison have to do to knock off the New Day with the tag team titles?
Outsmart, and Big E has the least in the entire matchup.
Now a abdominal stretch by banning the WWE Universe.
They're entertaining themselves.
Oh, tag made. Here comes Kofi.
Kofi Kingston.
Here comes Big E. Oh. To the face of Big E. And just like that, Miz and Morrison have taken over. Now Big E said...
Morrison predicted.
Yeah, that was the chant that Miz and Morrison tried to start last week on Friday nights. Oh, and a big boot right to the face. Cover by Miz. Hook of the leg on Big...
Miz's confidence growing as each moment passes.
Vertical base, you see him trying to stretch out, trying to make it to the corner, make a tag to Kofi, and Miz doing a great wrestling. Big E back to the corner. Big E creates some separation, but Miz goes right to the nail. Miz and Morrison.
The strength of Miz.
And look at Morrison off the second rope, kick right to the jump lead.
A unique transition raining down.
To be a part of this event here in Riyadh. He said it's going to take 100% focus to knock.
Morrison dumped to the outside.
Landed hard, and Miz planted. Big E trying to drag himself over to the corner and make the tag to Kofi. And now, legal man in the matchup.
Stylistically, two of the most unique, exciting.
Off the top rope, Morrison sent flying.
We wanted to double check with the official, landing the double stomp, driving all the wind out of the lungs of Morrison.
The New Day, who won the tag team titles back in November. Trouble in paradise, and Morrison picked them out of midair. Another near fall.
A momentary distraction by, and then bang! Sliding knee right on the button.
Man, Kingston back to his feet, kick right again to the midsection by Morrison.
Great reversal. John Morrison was thinking about the moonlight drive. Kofi.
And now Morrison. SOS connects, stacks Morrison up, shoulders down, kick out at 2.
Keep the challenger down. Here comes Kingston.
Tag is it now. Kingston kick to the face.
How on earth did John Morrison survive that? In conjunction with the powerbomb impact from E.
Oh, DDT by Miz, winning the tag team titles. Now the kicks that were made famous by Daniel Bryan, still legal. Clash in his drop zone. Is it enough to put him away? Or
wind out of his own body by missing the Starship Pain. Can
Morrison now from behind. Day. Kofi.
Oh, there's nothing just possible about that, Cole. This match was as good as over if it was.
Miz moved out of the way. Kofi hit hard. Tag made. Miz is legal. Miz hook of the leg on Big E. And a kick out at 2. Thud as he hit the floor.
You couldn't hear the thud, but you could see the impact. Kofi again for the duration of this matchup. It's essentially Big E versus Miz and Morrison.
And running slides out of the way, and Miz lands on the second turnbuckle.
All 4 of these competitor tags to their respective partners. I can't believe Kofi's moving right now.
Crushing finale. Kofi rolls him through, shoulders down to retain. Kick out at 2 by Miz. Never saw it. Morrison with a chair. Roll up. Miz has the tights. Miz and Morrison with a
Morrison and the Fiend.
The WWE Universe knew it. And quite frankly, Cole, I think the New Day.
Top of the tag team mountain here in WWE.
Things started. Miz with a fistful of tights. Like it or not,
an opportunity to begin a new legacy. And he started that tonight as he wins time.
Kofi looking for the O'Connor roll. Miz able to added leverage from Kingston's ring gear.
Oh, I think can't wait to hear their celebration tomorrow night on Friday Night SmackDown in Boston.
Well, switching gears, I'd like to introduce the current Raw Tag Team Champions, motivated Street Profits team, who are focused on dethroning you of the Raw.
How I feel about that? Let me tell you something. You will, shall we say, off-kilter. In recent weeks, to answer your question, what is my plan? I don't need a plan. Tag Team Champions. It is a matter of destiny.
Today only, save up to 50% off championship titles and tees. Only.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Excited about what is about to go down. I've never had the pleasure of calling an Angel Garza.
He was brought to WWE by Zelina Vega. Garza was here to defend the
WWE Universe, but on his cousin, Humberto Carrillo. Garza striking.
Concrete exposed outside the ring, putting Rey Mysterio out of action.
Did you say he's a self-proclaimed ladies' man, Cole?
Yes.
At 198 pounds, Humberto Carrillo.
Carrillo just needs that one defining moment. Perhaps
but to this point, Carrillo is still yet to really, truly impress me. Heavily heated rivalry. Rey Mysterio will team with Humberto Carrillo. Needs to focus on his family right now.
Carrillo said it is time to humble
for Garza to continue to pry open the eyes of the entire world.
Business. You can't choose your family. Some you want to hang around with.
Many moons in their native Mexico. Now, that's all in the past. You can predict. Great display of striking attempted by Carrillo. But Garza just as got the tools. It's about putting them all together.
Garza getting a bit over anxious.
The ropes effortlessly, soaring through the sky. Tremendous impact right to the collar. Bang. Garza doing the wise thing, rolling to the outside for a moment to catch his composure.
At Super Showdown.
At first glance, Carrillo's going to draw some comparison.
By the 6'1" Carrillo. Athleticism as the arm drags Garza apron, and Garza sent flying. And Humberto Carrillo on.
No matter what the situation, nearly sending Garza into the first row.
Yeah,
his cousin Garza. Now's not the time to showboat if you want to pick up a win.
Elbow is pretty ruthless.
Carrillo sending Garza in.
Again on Garza. Hooks the outside leg, and Garza kicks at it one again.
With a lot of times, same ability to push the pace. Humberto's going to need to think outside the box tonight.
And there is the smile of Garza. Now it's Garza on the offense and on the attack. Garza continues the pressure on Carrillo. Now, Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza from Monday Night Raw, cousins.
Very impressed by what Garza's done in his career. So Humberto likes to tell people that they're related. Whereas Garza,
me that he gets embarrassed that he's the cousin of Angel Garza. Oh, the kick caught him.
Wow, a kick. Simply mind-blowing. I can't believe Garza was able to...
Again, it caught him with the kick. Garza's down.
Very impressive.
Referee, great call, and it allows Garza to kick out at 2.
It's one of those little things that will come. As long as Carrillo continues to learn from his mistakes and improve each and every time out, he's going to have a long...
Excellent defense.
Beautiful.
Lands on his feet. Carrillo. Oh, and he got caught in midair.
Oh, well scouted. Take another look at this. Humberto once again taking...
Set up. Looking to flip through. The Carrillo, though, lands on his feet.
Oh, super kick to the back of Garza.
Carrillo stunned Garza.
Humberto Carrillo as we listen once again to the super kick. Garza's rocked for the moment.
Yeah, both men are down, center of the ring. And watch this again.
To the desired effect, but still able to take Garza down for the moment.
Garza's mouth, I believe, has been cut open by Humberto Carrillo. Go up now, may sneak away with a victory here, and Carrillo at 2 kicks out. And a kick right to the...
Giving it everything in their being. Carrillo seems to have a little more left in the maneuvers. Carrillo needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. We're going to utilize the same pinning combination he won with last Monday on Raw.
They have him here.
Here is your winner, Angel Garza.
Nowhere with a great pinning combination. Sneaks out another victory. Humberto looking for a sunset flip. Just great outing. Came within a half a second numerous times of victory. But tonight,
Garza.
In Bayley. Bayley, historic achievement.
Yeah, Byron. I am making history again. It isn't just about making history. Tonight is about beating Naomi, the entire WWE Universe again and again and again.
I won't be stopped. I can't be stopped. Know that this is my life. This is my passion. This is all that I got.
John Cena tweeted earlier today, cap, check, wristbands, check.
John Cena doesn't bother getting out of bed unless he can make a massive impact. I expect big things tomorrow night on.
The one fall is for the Raw Tag Team Champion Rollins.
Well, earlier tonight, Byron Saxton rejoining a
single week on Monday Night Raw. I have to hear from Seth Rollins, preaching to the entire roster.
Fortunately for all of us, Byron, whether you choose to accept it or not, the Monday Night
where he talked about seeking out the weak, rehabilitating the flawed, eradicating the
You call it see-through, I call it seeing the light, Byron Saxton. How can you not be captivated?
Of 492 pounds, Montez
got a Super Showdown tonight with the tag team titles, but Byron, I don't agree with that point.
And Murphy lose those tag team titles here tonight.
You could spend all of eternity asking what of their athletic ability or their skill set in the ring, but because of their moral compasses.
Mariah and Murph the Smurf. I really like that name, actually.
Murph the Smurf and his own proprietary blend.
Wow. This one I think you couldn't get any nerdier.
What?